In this video, I will cover some of the Catalyst 8000 series capabilities, followed by an overview of the ThousandEyes Agents. In particular, the embedded enterprise agent on the Catalyst 8000 platform. After this, I will mention some possible use cases to monitor destinations with ThousandEyes. Lastly, I will show in a quick demo the test results of monitoring a destination from an enterprise agent hosted on a Catalyst 8300 platform. The Catalyst 8000 platform is used for many purposes. One of them is to run Cube, but this does not limit the use of other feature sets using the same platform. For instance, a customer can have Cube along with a zone-based firewall, or you can even have the entire collaboration feature set supporting Cube, a PRI, FXS ports, SRC, and transcoding, along with SD-WAN starting in iOS XE 17.7. The use case I'm going to cover focuses on Cube and app hosting of a ThousandEyes agent. With ThousandEyes, you deploy agents that send synthetic traffic to gather end-to-end metrics like latency, packet loss, and jitter. There are three types of agents: cloud agents, enterprise agents, and endpoint agents. Endpoint agents typically run on an end-user laptop. The enterprise agent is hosted by the customer either on Catalyst switches, routers, or on virtual machines. The cloud agents are managed by ThousandEyes, hosted by many different service providers, and customers can use these agents to run tests without the need to manage them. An enterprise agent is used to test targets from inside your network or from your infrastructure within your control. For example, a customer can be gathering metrics from the enterprise agent all the way to a WebEx cloud agent. Also, you can run a test from an agent to a fully qualified domain name. Cisco has made it easy to deploy enterprise agents within the routing platforms. In this slide, you can see the Catalyst 8K and the ISR 4K supported platforms that can have an enterprise agent running as a container in the router. Cube, as a session border controller, enables collaboration to multiple cloud call flows and also to internal network destinations. Having Cube and ThousandEyes collocated provides monitoring that no other vendor can match. You can have visibility into the cloud and monitor changes in the network path, monitor network conditions, the connection to the DNS server, or even you can potentially narrow down the problems to the destination application and have evidence to share with stakeholders. Asking to reproduce problems to catch voice quality issues is no longer required when monitoring the network path using ThousandEyes. No matter the destination, ThousandEyes can help. For the demo, I followed this workflow. I created a ThousandEyes account and then I retrieved the account token to associate it to the router. Then I added the ThousandEyes agent software in the router flash. I completed that required configuration and made sure the agent showed up in the portal in a running state. After you log into your ThousandEyes account, you can go to Agent Settings and Enterprise Agents. You will see the different agents you have configured. If you click on your enterprise agent, you will see some general information. In this case, it's Catalyst 8300 using the Cisco application hosting type. Now, if we take a look at the configuration in the Cube router, we will see that it's very simple. You just configure an IP address, a default gateway. You associate the agent to a ThousandEyes account and you configure a hostname for the agent. If you check the application, you'll see that it is running, it's registered. You can see the file that has been used to install the enterprise agent and the version. Now that we have the agent registered and configured, let's take a look at the test settings. I have different types of test settings configured, but in particular, let's take a look at the Microsoft Teams transport relay. Or here you see that the destination is a URL. You can see that the interval or the scheduled test will be run every hour. And since this is an agent to server test, you'll see that it's a TCP test. Now let's take a look at the results of the test. Over here, you will see in the network overview that we have multiple metrics. So if we take a look at jitter, for example, you can see that the test will be running every hour, in this case 10 CST, 11, and you will see the amount of jitter that was detected at that time. If we go to path visualization, you'll see the path to the destination. Now, you can compare the different results on the scheduled test. That way, see if there was a change in the path at a particular time, maybe a time of when an issue was occurring. You will get a hub by hub overview with latency metrics. In blue, you'll see this is the Cisco network. And then in green, you'll see it will be the destination network, in this case, Microsoft. This concludes a simple overview of one example to monitor the network path for kube calls. A great example of how Cisco observability and Cisco collaboration can be better together. You can gather and share important metrics that will give you an idea of how the service is running and also help you resolve problems faster. For more details, please reach out to your Cisco account team to find out more about the power of ThousandEyes with WebEx. For configuration, you can check the Enterprise Agent installation guide and Cube configuration guide. Also, please check out the Cube interoperability portal to find integrations to different applications.